Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. There is no going back. There just isn't. We are not going back. The world, blockchain, XRP, on-demand liquidity, everything that is about to happen is going to happen. There is no going back. And all these talks about 2-year bear markets and we gotta wait until the next 2024 Bitcoin halving, to go up again. It's garbage. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but just giving you my opinion. And I think it's garbage, and I think it's a story that you have been told to believe in order for you to sell, whales to accumulate more, and then before you know it, it'll be up again. Now, why is that? Well, simple word. Utility. It's as simple as that. Blockchain is here to stay. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, and so is XRP. And in fact, XRP, once this case is settled, is going to cement its place in the world. But let's say, let's talk about, what's going on at the moment, right now, today. Investors do need to be cautious about XRP price until this happens, apparently from FX Street, right? And they're talking about, XRP price has breached below a descending triangle pattern, triggering a 13% descent. The technicals indicate a retest, and then if the bulls struggle, then we're going to go down. Now, I'll be the first to mention it tonight that there could be some false hope in the recent 4-5% up that we've been. There could be. Because I am still of the opinion that we could go down a little bit more before we go up. And I'm still of that, of that opinion. Now, why is that? Well, there's definitely a lot of push in the market at the moment. Like, I do believe that Bitcoin will probably go down to as low as 23,000. And these kind of little pumps do happen, but they happen to just, cause fake confidence out there in the market. So I do want to mention that because I think it's really, really important for you guys to know that. So as much as I would want to see the market go up in June, I just don't see that happening just yet. So just be very, very cautious, right? And again, it's just one person's opinion, but I really, really want you guys to, be well prepared. Speaking of well prepared, have a listen to what Rosie Riles had to say. I'm just going to play you a small snippet of what she had to say. But check this out.
Currency in circulation worldwide, my name is approximately on 1.8 trillion. So I can honestly say that no one has made more money than I have. And I want to start by saying I'm also on the board of Ripple, which is XRP. Cryptocurrency. But I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay. The train has left the station. You're going to hear me quoted about that all the time. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's fractional real estate, whether it's art, whether it's NFTs, blockchain is not going away. So the question is, how do we take advantage of this?
It's really, really interesting the way that she said it. And with the confidence that she said it. And there's multiple versions of this interview. I just wanted to play a small part of it for you. But it's really, really exciting what is going on out there, because there is a genuine belief out there by big heavyweights of the financial institution world that blockchain is here to stay. Of course there are naysayers. There have to be. But see, Ripple general manager said we have much bigger ambitions than just replacing Swift. I mean, this is massive. So it's a really interesting article that was published while he was being interviewed. And it goes on a number of different topics. So, for example, against the lawsuit, right? He says, look, I think that the entire crypto industry is looking at this case to set precedent. So I think it's more than just important for Ripple. It's important for the entire crypto industry, which, of course, we all understand, we all believe, we all know what this is all about. And in terms of how it's impacted the company, it's interesting what he says. He goes, they're coming off a record growth in the business and in RippleNet, the division that he runs, which provides enterprise crypto solutions for financial institutions and corporates, and they're doing well. And that's important. That's really, really, really important. So in terms of how it's affected them, like the company itself, like I've been saying for a lot of videos, behind the scenes, underground, it's working, it's growing, it's getting there. But listen to this, right? This is the thought about replacing Swift. He thinks there's a bigger ambition than replacing Swift. So he goes, remember, to move money internationally, there's two components. There's a messaging component, then you have to move the funds. And that's not what Swift does. Swift only does the messaging component. So when I say all the money, I mean all the money. They're tackling the biggest problem that exists out there today. And they're going head on. Head on. That's how exciting this is. It is really, 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 really exciting what they're up to and how it's all going to evolve from here. So I hope you guys are getting excited because, like I said, if you're just looking at XRP from a price point of view, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's going to get really, really cool. And of course, we're going to talk about price today and what's been going on out there. Now, a hedge fund shorts Tether, expects it to collapse in the next year. Sounds like more like a, big short movie scene, but, hedge fund Fear Tree Capital has opened a Tether USD short and expects it to pay off sometime over the next 12 months. Now remember, over the next 12 months. Whew. That's a big call. We're going to keep a very close eye on Tether. Not for XRP, because it doesn't impact XRP, but it does impact a lot of other things that are going to be happening in the market in other things that we hold inside the crypto world. So I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on there, how it's all going to work, and from that point of view, because I think it's really, really, really important to acknowledge that if a hedge fund has decided to do this, could be some truth behind it. Just keep an eye on it. Now, where's the case? Where are we going with it? What are some of the things that are going to be happening? Look, I genuinely believe that by the time we get to ISO 20022, this is going to be all wrapped up. Done. See you later. That's just my general thoughts about where we're going with the whole case thing. Now, in terms of outcomes and what is about to happen, look, at the moment there are buying opportunities. Later on, there's going to be taking profit opportunities. The key is to not get too greedy and to take some profits along the way, because it is important to take profits. Like I said, it's not yours until you take the profit. Now, in terms of how the market is behaving at the moment, like I said, it could be a false positive. That's just my natural opinion. Now, yes, there are news websites saying that, the bulls are trying to recover and trying to aim to get to the 42 cents and blah, 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 blah. But like I said, trade with caution, because I do believe that it's a false positive. I genuinely believe that. So just be very, very mindful of that. Now, Ripple's client SAB plans to expand business with help from the UK banking giant. Like I said, UK, Japan, Europe, Middle East, so bullish on XRP that it's not even funny. Now, how it's all going to work and how it's going to take some time. But all good things take time. And time we do have. Like I said, it's the biggest challenge and they're tackling it head on. So what can we expect at the moment? Let's say, for example, over the next 48 hours from the market, right? I mean, we're sitting at almost 42 cents at the time we're making this, 41.92. We've got Bitcoin at 31,646. We have Cardano, which was 30% up for the day. Waves are 48% up for the day. So there's quite a few that are making some decent moves, but everyone's sort of hovering around the 4% mark that they're up. Personally, I believe that at the moment, we might be even touch 44 cents. but then I think we're going to drop down. That's again just my thoughts around how we're moving. And then where do we touch? Well, we will probably end up in a very, very low 30, potentially like a 29 cents, 28 cents. And then do sort of like a zigzag like this before we really kick off and move into, double digit territory, which we will. I know some of you have asked about that. Now, it would, like I said, my opinion at the moment about where we're going, how it's all shaping up to be. Now, myself personally, I'm still of this particular falling wedge opinion. That's where my mindset is at. We're going to go up a little bit, drop down, and then hit those low 30s to maybe 28 cents, and then continue to move up. And up we will, because there is a lot of support in this area. A lot of support in this area. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and look forward to see you on the next one.